they're gonna trash them.
Gotta say, the one thing that CLG Maknoon has going for them is they do have the skin. They are rocking the skin intimidation.
Skin intimidation, love it. That whoever posted that, you're an awesome person. What a great saying. I'm gonna use it from now on, as I'm sure. Oh, and there's the pause.
I gotta say, we've got the arcade Sona again. I like that Infiltrator Aurelia. That's just
Yeah.
a classy skin. And I equally like the lack of Zack and Diana skins.
Zack's skin is awful.
It's a color palette swap.
It's awful.
And I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of Dark Valkyrie Diana.
No. If there was a way to make, like, they made Zack look super intimidating with his face and stuff, and I really wanted them just to make him look like Flubber.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think we would have enjoyed that.
Like, just not even a face, just he's...
Yeah, just like a blob, and he makes just blobby noises.
Oh, he already makes plenty of blobby noises.
That's true.
Like,
but they're like harsh blobby noises, not like blob. I don't know.
It makes me sad that I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, I know. It sucks. Anyways, I do like that he can turn into that big snot bubble. It's pretty great. When he does the, is it his taunt or his joke, or I don't know which one it is.
That's the joke.
That's the joke? Okay. Is there any info coming off what this pause is?
Someone's lagging, and then someone else is going to BRB.
BRB. Fantastic. Well, 5 seconds into this exciting match. Thank you guys for joining us. We know it's getting a little late, but...
It looks like blue team is ready to begin again.
Alright. Looks like we have some reconnections. Alright. This is why we use the tournament draft mode. It allows for pauses because inevitably crap like this happens. And let's start the game.
All right, here we go.
All the items being bought.
Looks like we have, once again, Flask start on the mid laners. These mid laners in particular are just seem to be big fans of the Flask start.
Yeah, and D-Blaze have been the start every single time for the AD carries. I mean, actually, everyone's got a mirror build, just about, except for the supports. Oh, they're really close to one another. Oh, is something going to happen? Here they come! Here comes the level 1 engage. Oh my god! Thresh gets blasted down. There's first blood for Ez. Zack is going to get taken really low as well. Kennen manages to take out Nasus. They're going to keep fighting. Oh, Diana manages to take out Orianna. And, oh boy.
What are you doing there, Zack? You got too close.
Yeah. There's the double kill. Barrier comes down on Ez, but she's going to get exhausted. Oh man. 3 for 1. First blood going to Team CLG Maknoon.
Minions have spawned.
And that's exactly what they wanted after their rough game last game, is just that excellent,
Yeah.
get a nice gold, they got a 1k gold advantage before blue buff spawn.
Oh yeah. I mean, Zack is useless in a level 1 invade. And he's got unstable matter, which does nothing really.
Yeah, because I mean it's percentage health before everyone started stacking health.
I mean, it's great because you can jungle and spam it, but other than that, it's really... Alright, so our blue buff has decided not to show up on either side.
Okay, I'm glad that wasn't just me.
That's strange, but okay. Hopefully they'll respawn and we can see them.
Press F on your keyboard, turn off the fog of war, and it might help.
Yeah.
It made
Oh, Thresh going in on Sona. Both Sona and Ez drop to half health. They're both going to use pots. Oriana and Diana going at it mid lane. An early pink coming out for Sona, clearing away that ward. They really don't want Thresh in that bush.
I say I'm a little surprised. Oh, there's the pink. We're taking it back.
Yeah.
I must say I'm surprised not to see Sona and Ezra playing a little bit more aggressively, trying to push out the advantage they have.
I mean, I think they're going to try and not give it up is the thing, since they were down so hard last time. Here comes Nasus. Gonna wither MF. She's going to get killed. Thresh is going to get away. Easy, easy money for the Ezreal. Kennen making sure that Aurelia doesn't get any farm top lane. Being a huge bully.
I mean, when you got that range advantage, you might as well use it.
For sure. And a huge wave collapsing on Aurelia there.
Is it her Q that resets if she gets the kill? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you
It's
were
always
going.
fun to see him. It's always fun to see an Aurelia farm that way. Just
Yeah.
dash, then dash, then dash.
All right, you were going to just leave it to the directed cam for now, Sean,
Okay.
because I have to go. As I said, I have food poisoning. I have to take care of that every now and again. So that way, everything you see will be, you know.
What you're seeing.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
All right, I will be back in a little bit, guys. Hopefully this won't take too long.
So again, we have Kennen just shoving Aurelia around. He took a little harass in the process this time. Now Diana's come back for her first buy and has gotten double Doran's rings. Definitely a great item for that early mana regen, but when you know your champion's not going to be needing too much mana late game, like Diana, of course. So, it's like Aurelia's calling for a little bit of health up top. Just can't keep Kennen off her tower. He's just starting to do damage to it. Looks like we got now about a 1k advantage for Team CLG Maknoon, which is because that's almost exactly the advantage they got off of that level 1 fight. So it looks like in spite of their rough early team fight, Team the Rainman has managed to not give up anymore after moving away from that. Very strong laners on both teams. It just looks like everyone's farming up. I'm looking at the CS. CS is very, very close between the 280 carries. And meanwhile, mid and top laners, it's interesting because Diana is about 8 or so CS ahead of Oriana, but where the real disadvantage is coming in is Aurelia versus Kennen. Kennen has more than double Aurelia's CS at the moment. Up. Like trying to harass a little bit back and managing to get some damage down, but just she's having to really eat some damage herself to pull that off. Ezreal eating a double up to the face. And again, Kinnan just manages to get the stun off before... So now Aurelia's going to use her ult both to heal up and to harass Kinnan a little bit. Now, looks like during this we have Nasus trying to solo dragon. Fortunately, looks like the but there it goes, direct to cam finally. You know, he just used his ult with its percentage health damage to kind of solo dragon. Very sneaky, but very good move because that's the advantage of most likely. Keep the Red Menace #1 is not going to have any idea that he's done that. You know, there was no vision of it, and really, who expects an 8-minute dragon? Looks like Oriana's going to go ahead and... Well, Zach's going to pick up his red buff. Haven't seen too horribly much from Zach. He did get off to a very rough start. Just the way the game went. Meanwhile, Kinnan's pushing to tower yet again. Aurelia has picked up a pair of rejuvenation beads to kind of hopefully help her cope with. Oh, but Kinnan pops his ult and it's... She's going down. Kinnan is a smart man. Make it here, just let his jungler go in there and take all the risk upon himself, you know. Don't chance giving away that kill when you have such an advantage. Oh, and looks like it's going hard on Oriana, but the shockwave possibly going to be... It's going to be close, but Oriana's going to come out victorious. Just too many shields, too much. Oh, but looks like Ness could be getting a double kill here. Not quite, but he is going to make Zach burn his flash. Very good play by Nasus, so managed to burn Zach's flash and ultimate as he tried to PO for Kinnan, but still did manage to pick up the kill. So, so does been hooked. Thresh goes in, hits the box, holding them in place. Oh, fantastic heal by Sona. Just that combined with the barrier managed to keep them alive just long enough. They're going to get, looks like they're going to get a very large amount of damage done. Nope, they're going to back off rather than putting too much pressure on the tower. I'm a little surprised at how aggressive Diana is playing, given that she just, 3 minutes ago unsuccessfully went all in against Oriana. But now she's backing off and trying to take raids while she has the time. Meanwhile, Kinnan is still doing work on this top tower. Most likely it's going to be going down very shortly. Probably, if I had to guess, within the next wave. Looks like Ezreal has finished his Spirit of the Elder Lizard and his Tear of the Goddess, so he's going to be stacking that up. Just trying to make sure he gets all the mana he could possibly need late game. Meanwhile, Zach is sneaking around, taking a long way around for a rather sneaky gank. Was seen, but looks like it might actually... Oh, but... Wow, what a fantastic turnaround.
Shut down.
It's a very nice turnaround by Ezreal, but just not enough to... Not enough to save him. But that did make it a 1-for-1 exchange. So. Very... Oh, not quite. I'd say it looked like it was going to be a very clean match for, or very clean gank by Nasus, but he had tank tower just a hair too long. And was not able to get away cleanly. Other than that, taking that one turret hit too many, it was a very, very clean engage overall. Miss Fortune has finished her Bloodthirster. That'll help her keep up with the damage being put out by Ezreal's Spirit of the Elder Lizard. Kinnan just spamming abilities to keep Aurelia back. Meanwhile, Orianna is gonna pick up her blue buff. Up, and that's gonna be
Blue team's turret has been
first tower of the
destroyed.
game, or second tower of the game, going to Kin in the top lane. So overall, Team Rainman is #1 has done a fantastic job of taking their early disadvantage and turning it into what is now an advantage for themselves. Trash looked like he was getting a little cut out, but he is tanky enough with his Ruby Sightstone that he's not going to have to worry about. And they're going to then turn around and pick up Dragon for themselves. Absolutely free, looks like. And I'll start heading mid to start pressuring that tower in turn. And looks like Thresh is getting caught out here. Possibly going to be saved by, well, but nope. The True Shot Barrage is going to be enough to pick him off. Looks like Team CLG Maknoon trying to stack up mid to take this opportunity to push the map control back in their favor. Mid turret is definitely the best turret to take if you were looking for map control. Just provides so much vision as your minions push into their second turret. Huh. I had never noticed that before, but evidently it is possible to, when Nasus uses Spirit Fire, the indicator for the AoE is visible over the top of the jungle trees. It's something I probably should have mentioned before now. And Zach going out of his way to pick up with the Thresh Lantern, because let's face it, getting the chance to ride the Lantern is 90% of the reason you want to Thresh on your team anyways. Nasus picks up a Spirit of the Ancient Golem, and he already has an Emblem of Valor, so most likely he's going to be building that into a... oh, excuse me. Eventually a Runic Bulwark via an Aegis of the Legion, so that'll give his team a nice large boost to their MR and armor. Zac, on the other hand, has opted for a lock into the Iron Solari. Oh, Sona Flash ult, very, very good ult, catching 3 people in it, but just not enough follow-up by her team. Lots of pings going down by the teams as they try to...
Alright, Endgame, I am back.
Welcome back. It's been an interesting game. Team the Rainman has done a fantastic job of not giving up any more advantages after that rather horrific level 1 team fight.
That's good.
Oh, Diana gets caught by a death sentence.
Oh, there's True Shot. Hailstorm comes down. Bullet time going over all of that. Cannon getting a double off that. Is trying to run away. Gonna Arcane Flash and Barrier, but he's gonna get stunned by Cannon.
The third stack of Cannon passive just...
Oof, rough. Cannon picking up basically a triple there. Oh, Sona gets caught. Drop instantly. They're going to be able to take the tower. Those stacking AoEs just doing too much damage.
Well, especially when you consider, you know, looking at the Orianna and Kennen ults in particular, they're very strong for keeping people in a tight group.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to say, Cataclysm, it, you usually end up splitting the team up.
Yeah.
And so, but these ults in particular are very strong for pulling them in, so that bullet time can just run rampant amongst the team.
Yeah, and she's got that Bloodthirster, which will help definitely with that damage. Blue Ez seems to be doing a lot better though this game.
Very much. He's
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
he's been using the build the way it's meant to be used, spamming Q much more than...
Oh, Dominic finding Orianna. Thresh Lantern going to be able to save her.
It's always nice to see someone actually remember to click the Thresh Lantern.
Yeah.
Because so often it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Take that ward down.
It is a great feeling when you can kill a ward when you don't have an Oracles.
Oh yeah.
Suspect Dragon is going to Yep, there it is.
There's the hook. There's Shockwave. There's Maelstrom. And Crescendo goes down. Less bounce is coming out. Nasus shuts down the Kennen.
Aurelia gets the Thresh.
And there's just bullet time just to get her range out there. Flash kill auto MF there. Looks like they're going to try and get on this. Not fast enough, unfortunately, for Team the Rainman. But it looks like they are going to be able to pick the dragon up. Zac's pass is helping so much.
Whoa. Almost picked up a kill on Orianna off of that.
Almost. She is definitely happy to escape with her life.
Well, especially she had to be nervous watching that Spirit of the Elder Lizard passive ticking down, because that...
And her shield was down too, because she just used it on Zac.
That would probably be one of the most aggravating ways to die would be
Oh yeah.
an attempted dragon steal.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's one thing if you get sniped from across the map, you know, when they were going after you,
Oh yeah.
just to, by coincidence, be picked up while they try to steal dragon. I think the only thing that can make it more obnoxious would be if they actually did steal dragon.
Yeah. Aurelia get dropped really low. Zach coming in on Diana to stop him from taking out the cannon. Let's bouncing all the way around with Kennen being able to dodge the cue coming from Diana. True shot missing. Oh! Can't dodge last one though. And Diana is going to take them both.
Oh, or is she?
There's Shockwave coming out. Oriana's going to try and come in here. Diana manages to take out Zach, but Oriana's going to kill her.
Well, I gotta say, I love how the Shockwave actually managed to keep Zach alive long enough for his passive to finish.
Oh yeah.
He still got picked up immediately afterwards, but
He did manage to stay alive.
I suspect, given that he just placed that ward, Kidden plans on pushing down that next top lane tower pretty soon.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Oriana has built the distortion enchantment on her boots, which I have not seen.
Cannon getting dropped really low by Aurelia. She's going to try and flash after him. Maelstrom gets popped, and Kennon's going to get away. That's a long cooldown for Kennen, though. Here comes Zach. Just going to try and beat. Let's bounce. Oh, but he gets pulled back by Shockwave. There's Crescendo and Bullet Time coming down. Nasus pops his ult, trying to get big. Thresh takes out the Sona. Nasus is also going to get dropped. And Ez is going to get exhausted. I don't think he's getting away from this. Oh, he gets flayed back. And there's the pickup by Zach.
Zach with the kill secured.
Oh, Diana comes in and says Oriana's not getting away from this.
Oh. Now Diana's not getting away.
No, she's not.
Look how tiny the little Zach is.
He definitely took a beating in that fight. And looks like Team CLG is going to be able to take... I'm sorry. Not CLG.
Rainman is...
Team Rainman is going to be able to take...
number one. There we go.
Yeah, Team Rainman is going to be able to take that next turret down.
You know, we would have to feel bad about not knowing the names, or feel like they come up with new names every time they re-sign up for the tournament.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I like these team names better than 420 XXX Dragonweed.
Yeah, they changed it to Georgia Tech. Make it a little easier on us.
Oh, that was kind of them.
Yeah.
Oriana picks up her blue buff. And wards the dragon. So we ought to try to do the finals of this at the lodge with a live audience. If nothing else, just so they can cheer for ward kills.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's all I want, is just ward kill cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's face it, it just doesn't seem like a league event without people cheering whenever someone kills
Here
one.
comes Zach. Gonna try and start something here. Oh, and Thresh lands a crap. There's a good play. True shot coming down. Ez is being left alone and just doing work on Oriana. There's the kill by Melon Pop. Bullet Time coming out, catching a lot of them in it. There's the Maelstrom. Doing a lot of damage. Crescendo being dropped. Irelia taking Zach out, but MF taking out the Irelia. Thresh Lantern bringing Ken into the fight. Oh, a bunch of CC and crap hit MF really quickly, but Akbar's going to manage to take down the Diana. Now it's just Ez left. Is he going to be able to get away? No, it doesn't look like he's gonna. Oh, the last auto.
Oh, he just got his man immune, so that's going to be a nice little addition to his damage. If I recall, typically Blue Ezreal, the next item you build is Last Whisper.
I believe so. They just left him alone.
Finish off with the Blade of the Ruined King.
They left him alone for a lot of that fight. And he was able to really put some hurt down. Thresh clearing out some wards. Kennen trying to take Dragon.
That's not a Kennen trying to take Dragon. I think that's a Kennen taking Dragon.
Yeah. Tiny little ninja Yordle.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
There it is.
You gotta love the Thresh showing everyone how his auto attack animation changes with range.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. Thresh picking up the Lock of the Iron Solari, so now
They got
their
two.
team has two of them.
They actually did that last game as well. They ran 2 lockets.
I mean, they're definitely much stronger in the AoE, or in the Aura department right now.
Oh yeah. As he got his data, dude.
In some ways, it's surprising because I would think that if there were ever a team comp you wanted to double up on Aegises against, or on Bulwarks, it'd be against this Oriana Kennen double AP AoE comp.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like a scavenger hunt out there.
Yeah.
Thresh picking up pieces of themselves, Zach
Souls.
picking up pieces of himself, Thresh picking up souls.
And it looks like they're gearing for a Baron.
Oh,
Oriana's getting blasted down bot lane. Ignite's going down. Irelia's going to pick that kill up. Oh, huge fight coming up top. Let's bounce. Maelstrom. Ez picking up the kill on MF really early fight. He's going to try and cut around, do a bunch of damage. Lantern comes down. Kennen still dealing the damage. Ez shifting in and shifting back out, but he gets exhausted. Double kill for Kennen. Zach bounces over the wall to try and take him down, but Ez is going to manage to also kill Kennen back. The Lantern is sitting there waiting for Zach, but they don't get it. And Irelia's going to take this bot tower.
Purple team's turret has been
Solid exchange in favor of Team CLG. They're going to be able to take 2 towers with that, as well as kill advantage. Or in terms of that fight, not Nash. Oh! Oriana's going to come and make sure they don't take that one.
I'm actually a little surprised because if you look at the tower is pretty low.
Yeah.
I almost would have been tempted to just try to kill the tower.
Yeah, but with Shockwave up and all that stuff,
That's a good point.
you never know. I mean, and that's the thing. Without, an AoE comp needs all their AoEs to be there, and they didn't get a bullet time or a Shockwave off in that fight. I mean, MF got killed so early that she wasn't able to put out the damage that they needed to.
I know, I was still following the directed camera, and MF was dead before I even saw the fight start.
near miss by Thresh there. Oh, Crescendo coming down. There's Diana jumping in. Box comes out. True Shot's going to pick up the kill there. Thresh just eating the whole team.
I was just watching his death animation. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah. Kennen knowing Baron will do more damage than he ever will. Yep, he's going to do it again.
Well, I think it's not so much that Baron will do more damage, it's just that Baron's damage is not a skill shot. Well, most of it isn't a skill shot now that I think about it. Oh, something I saw pointed out in the YouTube video I watched. That's just kind of fun. Watch Kennen when he lightning rushes, and watch his shadow.
Purple team's turret.
Even when
turret
he's
goes
tiny little ball
down.
of lightning, his shadow is still a Yordle.
Nasus is going to jump in there and save Irelia, but he's going to end his life for that.
I bet because he withered Kennen right as MF came into
Yeah, and there's the pickup by Kennen. Bullet time going down, but Zonya's getting popped, so Diana's going to eat that damage. Oh! Kennen Zonya's coming out, allowing MF to pick up that kill for nothing. Ez gets exhausted and taken out, and that's the ace. Kennen doing tons of work in this game.
Yeah, see the little shadow doesn't change.
Yeah. That's cool. Looks like they're going to try and get Baron.
I don't think they should have a problem.
Nope. There it is. Ooh. Flop.
MF is just farming phenomenally. Currently has the most farm in the game.
Yeah, she does. She's gonna get Last Whisper and a Black Cleaver. And have all the other pen. And it looks like they're going to get a free dragon. There it is. Blue team didn't even have vision.
It looks like also MF's going to pick up a Phage.
Wow. He's going to go for that frozen.
But you know, in this sense, I like it because it helps counteract the Blue Ezreal Frozen Gauntlet.
Yeah, the slow is going to be great, and they seem to be focusing her a lot. And without, like, massive amounts of escape, the Frozen Mallet will definitely help with that. With the health and the slow. Looks like there's going to be a fight bot lane. Thresh trying to catch someone out there. Oh, poke going down on Kennen. But that Baron buff is just too good. Thresh still trying to catch someone.
Oh, yeah, they got MF close enough to damage the tower.
Yeah,
She's just going to shred it.
that's the tower for them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
They're just gonna keep pushing. Thresh taking a decent amount of poke from the Ez. Huh, double shields. What are you gonna do? Trying to spam that hook.
You know, Aurelia has picked up Randuin's Omen, which will be...
Man, that CDR is so nuts. Narrow miss from Diana with that hook. Big Q helps reduce the true shots cooldown by so much. And it looks like they're each going to do a little job of taking the turret so MF can get in there and put some damage on it.
Yep, I really like this play by Team Rainman. Just go ahead and kind of tighten that chokehold they have on.
Yeah. And they're sticking together. They're not doing the split push because I think they realize they need to keep their AoEs stacked up. Even if Orianna was to teleport in, they really just like to have it there. Siphon Strike's doing a decent amount of damage.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's gotten it up to somewhere in the neighborhood of
300 or so.
yeah, 370 it looks like right now.
All the pings going down. People are trying to make plays here.
Interesting. Instead of the normal Blade of the Ruined King to finish off, he's got a BF sword. Whether that'll be an Infinity Edge or a Bloodthirster. Or...
I mean, he could go Bloodthirster.
I honestly wouldn't be too surprised to see him go Mercurial Scimitar.
Or that.
Although most likely for that he would have started with the
Quicksilver. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, quite possibly it'll be the Bloodthirster, just given that...
He does need some regen. Or lifesteal.
Yeah, and given that so much of their team is not the giant, beefy...
Right. Just Zac, really.
Yeah.
And Thresh is decently big, but not...
Thresh is starting to try, but
it's more armor than it is health.
Exactly.
So yeah, I would say BF Sword is a good pickup.
I mean, because even if Thresh had all the health, let's face it, that's not
your target.
He wants to help take out Orianna.
There's the turret.
Oh, Randuin's misses.
Orianna having to blow Shockwave in lane. It looks like Aurelia's going to take her down yet again.
Oh no,
Zhonya's.
She's not done yet, and her cooldowns are coming back.
Yeah, she's toast. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that was a case of she should have saved more of her cooldowns together.
Yeah.
To burst it down at the end, because the problem she ran into was she did just enough damage to Aurelia to let Aurelia stun her.
Yeah. And it's trying to get some good poke down. Game kind of stalling out a little. Both teams can't really... Oh, Kennan's good. Have to get away there. And Thresh gets Wizard. He's going to flay them back. Lantern comes in. There's Maelstrom. Zoning to try and get out. Bullet time comes down. Ooh. Irelia gets blasted down. And there goes Thresh. Ez trying to do some cleanup there. There's MF down. That blue Ez really being able to get in and out of that fight. And procs Thresh's passive. Oh, but the teleport onto Zach's dead body. There. Oh, Shockwave just missing. Those cooldowns are crazy. Oh! Almost gets out of it. But Oriana. Oh, and then she's killed. It looks like Zach is going to just leave her alone.
Too good.
Yeah. Diana's one of those great characters who's just cleaning up. I don't think I've seen a teleport onto Zach's dead corpse before.
Oh yeah, it's like it guarantees that he can get help.
Hell yeah. I mean, it was a great move, for sure. I just don't think I've seen it in game yet.
Now, what I want to know is if it makes him if it makes those invincible like it does minions.
I don't know. I didn't see any damage come down on him because Ez backed up to True Shot. So I imagine it
I don't
did.
think it did damage because I think if True Shot had hit it, it would have been enough to just kill him.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know until we try it. Cannon here at full build. Got his pots. Irelia dashing in on Thresh. Flaying her back. Gonna try and catch her. There's the hook. Oh, awful hook. Definitely didn't time that one right. I don't know. I like the pickup of distortion on Oriana.
No, I agree. I mean, it helps both the flash and the teleport cooldown,
Yeah.
so...
Alright. Blue teams thinks they are going to try and Baron. Although that's not the case, but it looks like they may just try and get in there for themselves. Clearing out the wards. And yeah, they're going to try and Baron right now. And it looks like it's going to be an uncontested
They're going to
Baron.
get it absolutely free
Oh yeah.
with Aurelia.
Ooh, dashes over the wall. Kenneth's going to have to pop Maelstrom, and then Zonya's taking Ez really low. Oh, he manages to kill Ez, but then Diana just beats him down.
I would say it was worth it, but he didn't make that announcement in all chat, so...
No.
For those of you who aren't following, the rule is, if you say worth in all chat, it was worth it. That is what Freak taught me, and so that is what I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be such a tempting turret. Just a single auto attack away.
Aurelia's just going to dive past them and try and take this turret.
Been destroyed. Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, taking 2 turrets back. Now they're only down 1 turret. Although the gold is still heavily in Team Rainman's favor. Stealing away blue. Hiding in the jungle. Waiting on someone. Team CLG just being really, really mean right now. Trying to catch someone out.
Yeah, someone's gonna want blue buff eventually.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really don't like this move though, because they have Baron.
Yeah, they have Baron and they
They're
have the
not
pressure.
using it right now.
They're not using Baron. They have the pressure and they have the momentum. Like they should have just been pushing. Oh, there goes Irelia getting the stun down on Kennen. Kennen's gonna have to pop Maelstrom again. Then he goes through Zonya's, and it looks like he's gonna get. Oh, the lantern save! Oh!
That was beautiful.
Oh! What a lucky cannon. That Thresh was there to save his life. Oh no, but True Shot takes him down anyway. And says you can't escape me. And oh, Box goes down. Oh, and MF just gets eaten alive by the Diana. Oriana having to zone you. Is that Edge just doing work as well as Diana just jumping in there, putting massive amounts of damage down. Really killing off Thresh. Edge just going deep, trying to take out. Oh no, but his passive gets proc. Edge is gonna have to stand there for a while.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, he gets away. Oh, and Zach manages to live.
Has been destroyed.
That's hysterical. But it looks like they're gonna get both Nexus turrets. Zach is gonna jump in here, trying to. Nope, that's it. And that game goes to CLG Maknoon.